Have you ever looked at a photograph and felt an unexplainable chill run down your spine? Sometimes the camera captures more than just a moment in time. It captures secrets. It captures anomalies. It captures things that shouldn't be there. From shadowy figures lurking in the background to ghostly apparitions and impossible reflections. These 7 photos have puzzled experts, terrified those who took them, and to this day remain completely unexplained. Get ready, because once you see these images, you'll never look at photography the same way again. 1. The Cooper family hanging corpse. It was meant to be a happy family portrait. The Cooper family had just moved into their new Texas home in the 1950s. And they decided to take a commemorative photo. The image shows the family sitting together at the dinner table, smiling, until you notice it. Hanging upside down from the ceiling is a dark, shadowy figure resembling a corpse. Its limbs dangle lifelessly, as if suspended from an unseen rope. The family insists no one was there when the picture was taken, and experts have failed to explain the anomaly. Was it a trick of the light, a ghostly presence, or something far more sinister? 2. The ghost of Freddie Jackson. In 1919, Sir Victor Goddard's Royal Air Force Squadron gathered for a group photo. The airmen stood proudly, unaware that a spectral presence was among them. When the photo was developed, they were horrified. Behind one of the men, a ghostly face appeared. The face was immediately recognized. It was Freddie Jackson, a mechanic who had died in an accident 2 days before the picture was taken. His funeral had taken place the very morning of the photograph. Was Freddie unaware he had passed? Had he returned for one final photo with his comrades? No logical explanation has ever been found. 3. The SS Watertown Phantom Faces. In 1924, 2 crewmen, James Courtney and Michael Meehan, tragically died aboard the SS Watertown while cleaning an oil tank. Their bodies were buried at sea, but their spirits seemed unwilling to leave. Soon after, their ghostly faces began appearing in the water beside the ship. The crew reported the eerie sightings, and the ship's captain took a series of photographs to prove the claims were real. Shockingly, in one of the photos, 2 ghostly faces clearly stare back from the waves. Experts have analyzed the image and found no evidence of tampering. Did these men refuse to leave their ship even in death? For the Amityville Horror Boy. In 1976, Ed and Lorraine Warren, famed paranormal investigators, visited the infamous Amityville Horror House. Using infrared cameras, they captured a chilling image, a young boy peeking out from a doorway. The house had been empty. No children were present. The boy closely resembled John DeFeo, one of the victims of the infamous mass murder that had occurred in the house. Was this proof that the spirits of the DeFeo family remained trapped in their tragic home? 5. The mystery of the Dyatlov Pass incident. In 1959, 9 experienced hikers set off on a trek in the Ural Mountains, only to be found dead under mysterious circumstances. Their tent was ripped open from the inside. Their bodies were found scattered across the snowy landscape, some with traumatic injuries akin to a car crash, others with traces of radiation. Among their recovered belongings was a camera containing one final eerie image. The photo shows a shadowy figure standing among the trees, watching them. Who or what was following them that night? 6. The Solway for a Spaceman. In 1964, Jim Templeton took a photograph of his daughter while on a family outing near Solway Firth, England. When he developed the film, he was shocked to see a towering figure standing behind her, an entity that resembled an astronaut. Templeton insisted there was no one else present at the time. Kodak even analyzed the film and confirmed it had not been tampered with. Who or what was lurking behind the little girl? 7. The Time-Traveling Hipster. A 1941 photograph from the reopening of South Fork Bridge in British Columbia appears normal until you look closely. Amidst the crowd of period-dressed people stands a man wearing modern sunglasses, a printed t-shirt, and holding what appears to be a compact camera from the future. Theories have swirled around this image, with some believing it's evidence of a time traveler caught on film. But how could someone from the future appear in an old photograph? No logical answer has ever been found. Final thoughts. What do you believe? These eerie photographs challenge everything we know about reality. Are they hoaxes, strange coincidences, or genuine evidence of the supernatural? Despite decades of analysis, no one has been able to explain them away completely. What do you think? Do these images prove that the unknown walks among us? Or is there a rational explanation we just haven't discovered yet? Let us know your theories in the comments below. Real-life photos related to the topic. Cooper family hanging corpse. A black and white family photo with a dark figure appearing upside down from the ceiling. Freddie Jackson's ghost. A military group photo with a ghostly face peeking out behind an airman. SS Watertown Phantom Faces. A grainy photo of 2 faces emerging from the ocean beside a ship. Amityville Horror Boy. Infrared image of a young boy with glowing eyes staring from a doorway. Dyatlov Pass shadow figure. A blurry, dark humanoid shape standing in a snowy forest. Solway for a Spaceman. A young girl in a field with a mysterious figure dressed in white behind her. Time-traveling hipster. A vintage crowd photo with a modern-looking man among them.